Hello everybody, Kirk here with Space Pickle Designs, and today we have the Northern Lights box from Sam's Bead Box. Now this is their 4th anniversary box, and I've been with Sam's Bead Box for almost that long. I think there was like maybe 6 or 8 months in the beginning that I wasn't aware of them, and so ever since then I have been a subscriber. I think I unsubscribed for 1 month when we were 1 or 2 months when I was moving up here to, or down here to Colorado. But since then, I've been back, and I'm so excited to see what's in this box. Now, I did see the color tones in this box, and we've got our purples, our greens, our blues, our magentas, and so let's go ahead and get into it. First selection is this check glass melon. This is a purple fuchsia crystal mix, and this is 8mm, and this is a 16-piece strand. Let's go ahead and get some of that white behind it so you can see that variation in color. How do we feel about melons? Because I'm going to tell you this right now, they're one of my favorite check glass shapes. They are just a little bit more interesting than rounds, but just as versatile. And so I really like them. I like them especially when they are either like a variety of glass tones, or they have washes that bring out those the divots in between the melons here, or the little shapes here. And so this is just such a beautiful color, and this is just like a little teaser of what's to come. And by the way, y'all, that candy's already gone. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Are we seeing this? Yes, a star cut amethyst. This is grade A, 6mm, and this is a 10-inch strand. This is not even a half or small strand. You are getting 10 inches of these beautiful amethyst star cuts. When I saw it on the packet, or on the list, I was like, okay, let me go find those. And I found them, and I was like, okay, like, this is not your, like, you know, average grade amethyst. This is just such a beautiful color, deep purples, nice cuts and facets here. I love these. And I'm not even like a huge amethyst like fan, but these, girl, these are so cool. I'm a big fan of star cut, so having that in such a pretty deep root, like just very pigmented gemstone is, man, they're crushing it on this box already. This one is a check glass table cut diamond lilac mix. This is a 7.5 by 13mm, and this is an 8-piece strand. And I love this because it almost looks like there's a little bit of, like, if you have alexandrite and it shines blue, that's like the bluish tone that you're getting. And so it is just very, very pretty. And the purple is just a very juicy tone of purple and not bland at all. Sometimes you'll see that in purple glass beads. Next, we have these fire polished rounds, dark purple amethyst AB. As you can see, we got a lot of AB flash, it's very strong. And these are 6mm, which is a very, very friendly size, and you get 25 pieces of this. So let me go ahead and bring that dish back over. There's not a lot of translucency here. It is pretty dark, but you can tell, especially with that AB, that it is a purple tone. But that, when you're thinking about Northern Lights, that is a perfect, like a perfect bead that represents it. I used to live in Alaska, so you know, we're familiar with the Northern Lights up there, and so when you get to see the purple tones, that's when you know it's super, super special. A lot of times you'll either see like the red tones or the green tones. Speaking of alexandrite, so this is a check glass drop, fuchsia alexandrite mix, and this is a 6 by 9mm. And if you can see the mixed glass in that, you got that alexandrite color. And again, it matches so well. I promise y'all I didn't cheat, like, I promise. But yeah, that I could definitely see that's like a very good complement to that fuchsia or that like deep purple. So check glass drops are one of my favorite shapes. I have them in a lot of different sizes, a lot of different colors, but I never get to see them with the mixed glass like this. Normally mine are solid with an AB finish or Picasso. But the ones like this, the mixed glass, this is what really makes Sam's Bead Box special. You just get combinations that are not what you normally can find in a store or online. This one is a check glass twist diamond matte Northern Lights mix, and this is a 12.5 by 18 millimeter 5-piece strand. And this is crazy. It's like matte, but there's also some type of finish to it. There's some, it feels matte, but there looks like to be some sort of texture. I don't know, but it's definitely got the greens, the pinks, the blues in it, and this is a perfect little sampling of Northern Lights or the Aurora Borealis. And so they hit it out of the park with that mix because those are really the colors that you would see. So next we have some blue tones, and this is a gold painted candy jade round royal blue dyed 8mm 9-piece or 9-inch strand. So look at our color tones here. I'm gonna put the white behind it. Maybe that helps. But these are so beautiful. And having, it's like you can see it mostly on the middle part of the bead, and having that, it really does give that like striated effect of the Northern Lights. And so I can really see where they were going with that. Look at these, you guys. These are check glass curved petal brio matte Northern Lights mix, 8 by 11 millimeters. There's 12 pieces on this strand, and look, it is a perfect match. And I do love that we have a Northern Lights, which is the Aurora Borealis, which, you know, as beaders, we're familiar with the AB finish, which means Aurora Borealis. And I do like the fact that they went a matte route with this as well, because it would be easy to do a whole Aurora Borealis box, but it may not actually capture the spirit of the Northern Lights. And so I'm just so proud of them. Congratulations on 4 years, doing 4 years of boxes each and every month and keeping them fresh and up to date and like exciting. You know, that's tough, but I know that team can do it. And so y'all, there are a lot of beads in this box. I swear, like, we're only halfway through the strands. So this one I think is the Evening Elegance mix, a fire polish round in the 8mm size, and this is a 15-inch strand. And let's put the white behind it so you can actually see the color tones in this. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, like I swear, like I was saying before, these color mixes that they get to do are just insane. They're just so unusual. It's not like you can just go to your local bead store and be like, you know what I want? I want the Evening Elegance mix. They're gonna be like, girl, bye. I have olivine and I have Siam and I have jet, okay? So, and no, that's no knock to like local bead stores, but it's just very difficult to be able to carry such niche and unique colors. And so that's just really the exciting part about Sam's Bead Shop. Look at these little cuties. This is the Starry rice bead. These are check glass, and this is lilac mix with silver, I guess, wash on them. And if you look closely, I'm going to try to bring these up. Here, I'll zoom in just a touch. It does look like there's a mix of glass. Again, it looks similar to these tones here, with more leaning heavy on the alexandrite. These are a perfect match. Now, if this was like table cut and then had like a silver wash on the side, it would just be like the same bead. But you could definitely use these together. These are the same color. It is so cool. I'm just so excited. Are you seeing this? All right, just take it in. Just take it in. This is a Starry Night coin, check glass, jet black silver, 13mm, and you get 8 of these. Excuse me, Miss Ma'am. Look at these guys. Ah! I'm not, so this is like, this strikes the perfect balance between cute and like nice. when I see okay, so I'm Space Pickle Designs, right? I obviously like space, and so I just a lot of times when I see space themed stuff, it just seems like too like a caricature of it. I feel like this has just like it hit the perfect balance between being super cute and also like very elegant and serious. Okay, if you need a moment for these, just pause. This is Silver Sheen Obsidian Faceted Round 3.5 millimeters, and this is a 15-inch strand. Like, no ma'am, you're not getting a 4-inch strand, you're not getting an 8-inch strand, you are getting a 15-inch strand. And look at the colors. It says Silver Sheen, right? You are definitely getting flashes of that silver on there. And are we seeing this? Like the dimension. Like it's akin to like labradorite when it comes to the flash. But it's definitely a strong silver flash, which just works perfectly with this box. And so, oh my God. I know the holes on these are going to be super small, but we're going to find a way to use these guys because these are so beautiful. Can you imagine getting a strand full of obsidian beads to be able to use as spacers? Like, that's wild. Like, no, you're not getting metallic spacers. You're getting literal gemstones. Like, that's insane. Look at those. Are you seeing this? We've got another bead with AB coating. And so this is check glass hexagon, jet black AB, 6 millimeter, and you get 35 pieces. So we are bringing some of that traditional Aurora Borealis backs. But again, it is not overdone in this box, which is like crazy because you could just go easy mode and go, hey, I want to do AB everything. And I mean, that's a strat. But I think they really, you can tell that they really thought this through. And so I just love it. I'm so glad I'm subscribed. I don't know if I have any of these hexagon beads, but I sure do think they are pretty. I can't wait to use them. Okay, this one is super cool, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put out the tray so you can kind of get a feel for the different colors. It's hard to show. So this is a check glass fire polish fancy facet coin night sky mix, and this is a 9.5 millimeter, and this is a 10-inch strand. And I think you just can see here that there is, it looks like a jet AB where my thumbs are. So one side is jet, one side is AB, and then we have like a light amethyst or tanzanite kind of color on here with an AB coating, and it is such a unique coating as well. It's like a little bit weathered almost, but I think it's purposeful, but it's definitely like got some character to it. And so look at those. We have so many beads on this background already. I'm just gonna put those right there. All right, so spoiler alert, this is my favorite bead in the box. But I mean, we're still on strands, you guys. But this is a fire polish round lime tanzanite AB mix, 4 millimeters, 40 piece strand. You get 40 of these beauties. I want 4,000. I want 4,000 of these. Look at the color. Lime, I haven't heard of lime as a color for fire polish, but oh my God, if I had the chance, I would have all lime AB fire polish beads in 87 different sizes, and that would just take up a whole drawer for me because oh my God, it is the perfect bead. This is the perfect bead. I wish I had it in like a 6, but this is perfect. Like, it has a little bit of purple, but it's the good purple, right? It's not like the, you know, brownish purple. And no knock if you like that, but like when I want a purple bead, I want it to be purple, purple. Like this color purple is acceptable, right? And that's pretty close to what it is. We got this color. These are my polymer clay canes. but we want it to be purple, y'all, and this is what it is. And green, if we want green, we want green, okay? I want to just show out. I want to have chartreuse. And so I love this bead. This is like the perfect space pickle bead. If you look at my logo, it's all purples and greens, and I can't get enough of this bead. I'm gonna go on their app immediately after this and see if they have any of these left, because these are a must. Our last strand is this ruby zoisite smooth round 8mm. Okay, did I speak too soon? Did I speak too soon? Because ruby zoisite, other than jasper, like if I had to pick another one, I really love labradorite, I love tiger eye, but ruby zoisite, because it has those purples and greens in it, again, one of my favorite combinations, is one of my favorite gemstones. And traditionally when I have it in a tiny size, like a micro faceted, etc., etc., and I have found it to be extremely soft. And so to have them in this larger size, an 8mm, y'all, I'm gonna tell you this right now, spoiler alert, I'm not doing anything crazy with these. I'm going to make a stretch bracelet so that I can wear this every day and play with these beads, because holy guacamole. And also I'm sure I'll have a couple left over, but I just want to look at these, and the stretch bracelet is the perfect way to do that. Next one I'm going to show is this carved opal, cobalt, shamrock green, and silver, so silver wash. And we have a 14 by 22mm 2-piece set, and we've got some focals. Look at these. I haven't seen these before. I have been on a bead buying ban for a month or two. I did just do Colleen's bead bag, okay? So I did have to break the ban for that, just because, you know, I have to support my friends, you know? And that was a huge accomplishment. I mean, good Lord. You got to design your own bead box. That is so super cool. So congratulations again to Colleen. But I have been on a bead buying ban, and I haven't seen these around. I don't know if this is a new shape. Is this specially made for Sam's? I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch their unboxing when they kind of explain every bead that they have in the mix. But I do truly love that true shamrock green color, as well with the cobalt. Cobalt blue is one of my favorite blues. I do love that rich blue. Cobalt blue is one of my favorite because I grew up with, you know, collecting, my parents collected glass, and so the cobalt blue color is a very popular standard glass color. Last for beads here, from what I see, is a Czech glass house-made Northern Lights bead mix. You get 41 grams. Y'all, this is a big pack. So let's pour some out. Okay, so we got some pink cubes. I love the little addition of pink. We had a touch of pink in the beginning. We've got that cobalt in there. We've got some more of that emerald green. This looks to be more emerald because it's a little more blue tone than the shamrock. If you can see that, you can see there's a little bit more yellow in that one. And then we've got some of this beautiful amethyst, pure amethyst in a druck is what it looks like. And then we've got some table cuts. Are you seeing those? That's like an amethyst as well. And so, oh my gosh, look at all that. This is beautiful. I love that addition of pink in there. I think it really sets this mix apart, and it definitely helps bring the whole box together. Look at that, y'all. For our metal components, we have these beautiful helix drop pendants, and these are long, you guys. These are 14 by 44.5 millimeters, and there are 2 of these. I mean, they are definitely screaming earrings to me, and I don't know if I can resist, you guys. I don't know if I can be too creative with these because I just love them so much. But you could definitely hang them this way. You could hang them this way. You could make this part of a necklace pendant, which is tempting as well, but I just like want to show these front and center, and so it's going to be hard for me to resist making earrings out of these. Like, imagine even if you took your focals and just made mismatch earrings, it would just be so cute. There's so many possibilities, endless really. We have a galaxy ring, and this is large size, 32 millimeter. This is one piece. And we have like hammered parts of the pendant here, as you can see, some flat sides. So beautiful, so simple, so elegant. And it's a really, really nice piece to add to this collection. Last but not least is look at this teardrop pendant. Teal is one of those words that's very difficult for me to say. Teal silver enamel, 12 by 34.5 millimeter. Are we seeing the shimmer? Here's the back side. That shimmer is so pretty. It is definitely a pure silver glitter in there. Very smooth. I love it. What a beautiful pendant to add to this box. We also have this in here, and I believe it's a mirror, and it is. And oh my God, look at y'all. Look at there. Just wave. Hey girl. So that's my phone up there. Look at my little lemon case. I know you can't really see it, but she's a cute little lemon. But here is the addition of a little pocket mirror, and it says thank you for being awesome. And I know a lot of small businesses feel that way about their customers. I know I sure do. And so, you know, this really rings true. All right, y'all, so look at what we got. This is the Sam's Bead Box 4th anniversary box in Northern Lights. And did we get enough beads this month, you guys? Did we get enough beads? I don't know if we did. Let me know down in the comments if we got enough beads and or what your favorite bead or component was out of this box. I already told you what my favorite one was, but there are a lot of second place tie winners for this one. And so I would love to hear your thoughts on this box down in the comments below, and I will see you there. I hope you are staying safe and well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.